Hello there. Alrighty. As you can see, or maybe it's a pretty good deluge yesterday. Quite a few, in fact. Holding it about real high over my head, so you can see it over the ledge, because my seat is low. And if I stand up, look at this though. Few different kinds of birds. See what I mean about the doves being big old freaking bullies? Smudgy's losing it. See her? I think with the doves, there's a few things that get my cats, Rusty and Smudge, just beyond. Those are young ones. First of all, they're related with a pigeon. Songbirds are trying to come in too. I'm surprised the squirrels aren't. I just put more stuff out a while ago. But there were kids in the playground. Plus, we have had a company, all the upstairs balconies. All the upstairs balconies are like being torn off and redone. And so there's been all kinds of trucks pulling right in front there, and I was gonna say, what the hell? It was the squirrels that freaked everyone out. I'm glad you're getting to see this finally. So yeah, with all the building stuff and all the trucks pulling all the wood away and everything, we're probably not going to start building since it's almost 5. Probably not going to start building until tomorrow. So he said they're going to be finished Friday, he said. Today's Wednesday, so that's the other reason why they're coming now and they didn't come earlier, because they did have the stuff out, but not much. There was just too much activity. I don't think it was the 3 kids on the playground, because those little boys are really good, quiet, but they don't come over to the window, they just watch. That's why there's so many of them. Plus, it is that time. It's like the squirrel waits. Do you see that? The squirrel, it almost feels like the squirrel. That little brat squirrel. I haven't named those two. I need to. Because he makes me laugh, or she. She waits till the ledge is full, if you've noticed. So there's at least like 3 or 4 birds on there before she comes flying at him. Hilarious. Isn't that funny? And I think it's funny. But yeah, we had a hell of a rainstorm last night. It just, really, it was dumping off the roofs, which we needed. But there's sawdust now all over my balcony, and my morning glory's climbing up, and my tomato plants, my cherry tomatoes. I'll go out and show you over the weekend after everything's cleaned up, after they've gotten everything away and finished. I'll go out and show it to you. But yeah, we did have also, before the work started at 9, it was kind of drizzly, not heavy, just a sprinkle drizzle. So everything's kind of quieted down in the last 10 minutes or so. That's, I think, why everybody's... Too bad Rasty's in the living room. He's all snuggled up on one of my recliner chairs. Probably the easy chair, not the recliner. That's where it was a few minutes ago. Anyway, that was the activity at the moment at the window. The view from the window. The window's view. The movie was called The View from the Window. Just getting ready to hang it up and sign off, and looks like we got another batch of... And what's so awesome is every year it's not just seeing the adults that have gotten used to me. They bring their young ones, the squirrels and the birds. I've seen this happen the second year now. This is only the second year I've been doing it at the windowsill. The first year I did it on the balcony, and there was poop and everything all over everything. It was just... And I told you a couple months ago, the darn squirrels kept digging up my flower beds. That's why I didn't get any sunflowers, because they like to dig them up and eat them when they're sprouting. Little stinkers. I don't blame them. They taste great, but sunflower sprouts. But yeah, kind of bites for the human. And they kept that squirrel's parents. Oh my gosh! You see it on the windowsill? Oh my God! It was sitting on the windowsill. It was wild stuff. See that? There was 2 squirrels there now. Oh, they're tag teaming. It was nuts. Come on, little young one. That's a young starling. And that's the parent, probably the older starling. That's what's so cool. So you've seen, and the same thing with the doves and the blue jays, squirrels. I'm seeing the parents from that were young last year bringing the young ones, and that just keep happening every year, and it's just beautiful. It's awesome. I was getting rid of my arms tired. I've been holding the camera up over my head this whole time. But I want to get good views for you guys. And for my own memories. Sometimes some stories I tell, not just about animals, but just shit I see happening. You know, and I'm sure it happens to others. You're just like, man, and you don't have a camera around, or you can't get to it fast enough. We've all been there, I'm sure. It just seems to happen all the time. Oh, and there's one of the jays. And the funny thing is, now that the jays started eating some of that seed, see, he ate some seed and grabbed a peanut. Did you see that? They used, oh, look at the pretty starlings. Starlings haven't been really back like, oh, look at that beauty. That is a starling, right? Yeah. European starling. Wow. They were the ones that first came when I had it on the balcony. They were the only ones, actually, that were coming. And I moved it, and it's only been this year. Last year I didn't see them much. I guess, because I started out with suet cages. Just suet in a cage. Then it went to the bird seed. But as I was doing that, I was like, the mess, the poop was all over. And it just, here, they poop right off the ledge. It's perfect. Plus, on the front, as you saw, you'll see the new ones, I put some garden flags, pinwheel, that kind of thing, because I want the squirrels and birds to stay, oh, it's something more pissed. I want the birds and squirrels to stay away from the balcony, because they've been digging up my stuff. I give him the peanuts, he buries them in my pots and then digs them up when he doesn't have any on the windowsill. I'm like, dude, no fair. It's not fair, dude. Yeah. And so I discourage them from hanging around in the garden area, because with the flags and stuff, with the wind, it kind of discourages them. I haven't seen them digging in there, but it was too late in the season to do more stuff, so I've got a few sunflower seeds for planting. I might try maybe today or something. I haven't been out and taken all the weeds out of everything. And because of all the heat, my marigolds bolted and went to seed before they even bloomed. A couple of my things did. The beans bolted too before they produced. Because of the heat waves. I mean, Jersey doesn't get up into the 90s and the 100s on a typical basis. So, yeah. See, the doves are not as delicate, you know, they have the image of peace doves, but they can be serious bullies, dude. They hold their own against blue jays. And blue jays, as most of us know, are very, very bossy, because blue jays are in the same family I bet the ground is just full of them. Birds. The blue jays are in the same family as crows and ravens. And hi there. Get a peanut. Wow, it's a busy day here, isn't it? On the windowsill. No, too bad Raspy's missing it all. Can't get smudgy in there with everything. I'm standing up, and I have to stand very quietly and without moving. But doves can be they can be very skittish. But as you see, they've gotten very used to me. See the look on their face when they're beating each other with the wings? Isn't it great to see a variety of them so close to each other? Dove, starling. Oh, who are you? Oh my goodness, the starlings just found me. Now that the starlings found out where the food went a year ago, it's going to be like this every day, I think. Look at that breast on him. That's the winter feathers. How come they still have their winter feathers on? That's interesting. Unless it's a different type. Man, my arm is tired. My shoulders are tired. I know. Such. Oh my God. What really gets her, I've said this in other videos, Raspy and Smudge, the squirrels, the other birds, yeah, they go for, sometimes but the biggest reactions is the doves. And I think because of that sound of their wings, that whistle when they fly, when they land, and the combination of that jerky, pecky movement that they make with their necks, that pigeons make. That's why cats just lose it over pigeons. They're in the same family. And see, she went after him because he was doing that wiggle thing with his head. That really just makes them lose their little kitty minds. As you saw, they can't, and they know the screen's there, and they don't intend to go out the screen. They're not trying. As you see, they stop when they get to the screen. You've seen Raspy do it. It's just, see, the birds, they know they're there, but the birds also know, yeah, the cat will come after, but they don't get them. The birds are no. They're obviously feel safe. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep coming. Because this time of year, it's not like they can't go find food, especially after rain, for goodness sake. See, she stops. They know it. They fly right over to see them on the fence there. All right, guys, let's calm down for a moment. So enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Yeah, you never know. Raspy wakes up. There might be some more activity. And if that occurs, I'll see you then. Till then, peace out.